It's Skylander Saturday! Hey, what's going on, Portamasters? Now, on this episode of Skylanders 101, we got two options. I got regular Hoot Loop here, new magic element for Skylander Swap Force, and then I got Enchanted Hoot Loop here, one of the exclusives for Skylander Swap Force. Now, in this video, I'm going to go with one path on Hoot Loop, but if you'd rather see the other path with Enchanted Hoot Loop, click on the description and link below or the annotation in front of you. So let's get started breaking things down with regular Hoot Loop right now.
Let's ruffle some feathers.
Alright, Portamasters, let's check out some Hoot Loop magic elements. Let's go through his top abilities here. Deja Boom, press X to shoot magic projectiles that hit enemies 3 times before disappear, and they'll sort of fly around and like do tricky things. They're magical. Hypnotism, hold Y to hypnotize enemies, slowing down their attacks. Trickja, armor increased, you get some shiny new armor. Flashback, press X to shoot a Deja Boom projectiles, and then this time around you get 3 that go around. And then for Hoot Loop's upgrade for his top, in this video, I went with Mass Hypnosis. The hypnotism becomes more effective, slowing enemy down in a larger area. And then Deep Asleep, hold Y to use more powerful Mass Hypnosis. And then with Enchanted Hoot Loop, another video that I did for Skylanders 101, I used the other path, so you can watch the Enchanted Hoot Loop's path to see Dream Beam and Bad Dream Beam in action. And then his Soul Gem is press Y to shoot Deja Boom, and 2 smaller projectiles will come at once, so that's gives him some more firepower there. And let's look at his bottom path. I really like the cowboy hat there on him. It kind of fits nicely. So for his bottom path, you get the magic and the teleporting. Loop the loop, press B to teleport. Portable hole, press B to aim it, and then you press B to teleport, and then you kind of aim your teleporting hole. Teleportal whack. So when you reappear, it does damage to enemies. Time sink, enemies and objects are pulled towards the area where the portable hole is aimed. And for his path, I went with Now You Don't, press A after teleporting to appear back at the previous position. So you kind of do a little fake out there. And then Teleport Turbulence, all teleport attacks do extreme damage or increased damage. And then again in Enchanted Hoot Loops, Skylanders 101, I'll be using Now You See Me and Complete Concentration paths, so make sure you check out that video as well. And then his Soul Gem for the bottom half is Infinite Loop. Hold B to aim the portal loop, release it under Loop's body to cause a massive attack that damages enemies in a large area. Alright, so let's check out some of Hoot Loop's abilities here. I think he looks really cool. I was originally a little skeptical about the chicken race, I guess we're calling him and Free Ranger, bird race, chicken bird race. But they both wound up looking pretty awesome. So here's what he looks like jumping. Nothing too fancy. It's a little interesting having his little portal teleporting orb kind of jumping with him. So his first attack is you get these little orbs, and you'll see when I get bad guys around, those will actually home in on them and bounce around. And then the second attack is using this hypnotism. And when you're hypnotizing things, it makes that cool sound. And Hoot Loop's movements are a little slower, but the range is pretty wide. And then his bottom, you get the teleporting. So I can hold down the B on my Xbox controller and move this around. And then I could teleport over there. And then I could, since I sort of upgraded this path, I can teleport, and then let me see, I could do kind of a fake thing. There we go, like a little fake out. It's a little tricky because I'm on this ship here, but let's fight some bad guys. Show you some Hoot Loop in action.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, let's see. So here's the orbs. So they'll just kind of circle around the bad guys there. Then I can hypnotize them, slow them down. It does damage in addition to slowing him down. See that? I just
I mean you.
took them trolls out pretty easily just by slowing them both down. Alright, let's take on some of the Fire Gear Golem here. And some of his bad guys are going to pop up. I like this area for my Skylanders 101 because you get a bunch of different bad guys around, so you can kind of see which characters look good with a ton of bad guys around and or not. So here's a good use of the teleporting. Here, Fire Gear Golem. Go ahead and pop behind him. If the Fire Gear Golem gets too crazy, I can go ahead and bounce back. And you see it cause damage there when you teleport in. That's a pretty good amount of damage there. Look at this. I can kind of mess with the with the portal with the bad guys too, the trolls and stuff. You kind of suck them in and hurt them. Also, I noticed that with the portal, I can actually collect gold. See, I can move things around, and let's see. I don't think these are good. Oh yeah, see here. Watch, I can use the portal to collect gold right there. So I don't know. It's pretty neat. It gives you a ton of options. I mean, I just took out a bunch of bad guys with Hoot Loop, hardly taking any damage, mostly just because I was messing around with them.
Alright guys, so there's a closer look at Hoot Loop, one of the new Skylanders Swap Force magic elements. Let me know in the comments below which path you go with when you're leveling up your Hoot Loop. And also, if you want to see some enchanted Hoot Loop, click on this annotation right now or the link in the description below for CoinOp TV. We'll see you guys next time.